Oh, Nyaminadum, it has been a blessing to many. A lot of testimonies out there. To many, it has been a blessing. And last year we won we were honored. We were honored the best humanitarian organization of the year in Western region.
That's by Western Music Awards?
No, by Fonton from Amandi Awards.
Fonton from Amandi Awards, of
course. Award scheme that have a jury. There's no voting. There's nothing. The jury sit down, do a research on every project individually people have done, and they feel that no, we need to honor this person, and they have
they duly give it to who deserves it.
Who deserves it.
All right, that is nice. Yeah, so the lunch, yeah, I think I was there, and we are going to be there some other time. But sometimes I'm thinking about at what point in our Obi feel there. Mamunko YIBIMA this, and yet one person or two. I mean, a number of people. What comes about? Abadin or Kawana. That thing comes about.
See, Yanko Bibria, Warshana. When Yanko obey them, Papayano. Now so, Minianoma so for Nibi. Oh, at what Tarakama Obia or the Bayer Sunsuma did see. Or be break you down. Oh, I catch a one pop watch will be or the bay date. It is never true.
You think so?
Yes. Send Yanko Pona money Pakono Kwana. He or she can never use your dress to fight you. I have seen in a dream. This thing it is only today that I'm saying it. I saw in a dream that a musician. A musician.
Oh yeah, I bet to my so call
Christian. A musician burying my shirt. YIBIMA.
Your colleague musician?
Yes, I saw it in a dream. It was in a dream. Maybe it is not that musician, but a spirit trying to bring confusion. Yes. So I prayed about it. Although I saw the
Hello everybody, yes, welcome to my channel, and my name is always Gani, and I'm Gani's Media on YouTube, Gani's Media on Facebook. I'm on Instagram as Gani's Media, and of course Twitter and Snapchat as Ukudabosum. So anytime you see me with a microphone, it means I'm about to speak to a talent or someone who is doing something amazing in music or anything at all. It could be artisans, as I say always. But today, yes, I happen to be here with one of the nicest gospel musicians from the city of Sekenita Krade, and he goes by the name MANUEL. Such an amazing talent who is yet to be blown all over the world, and we are here to have a conversation. I hope you follow the conversation and then keep note of what we are about to talk about. Thank you for following Gani's Media, and I hope you enjoy this. What's up, Cineman? You are a nice beer.
Oshay.
Oshay, the chada scat down was a name.
Yamina Duminti over
You are very fine.
BBF.
BBF fine. But Yanshagana, what do you think as a gospel person?
Oh, I believe the Yankupon Nepenosadoyo. So Bible can also the embroidery, you know, a combaba. Akubesi ahochere baba but erade Yankopon nim nemba nti on an issue no on February man kan so it means that you not struggle too hard before you get. The Lord will provide, and just put your trust in God and follow the process.
Okay, that is nice. But the other side of the story, you see, people are really going through a hard time, struggling. The system is not really helping. I feel like we have to put in the work, but we put in the work and the system is not giving back. So what do you think about that one?
Well, it depends on the kind of situation you find yourself in. It depends on what you are doing at the moment. It depends on what you are giving out or what you are bringing out, is it sellable? Is it buyable? Are people accepting what you are selling? Are people accepting what you are doing? If people are not accepting, you just have to do a synchronizing, check your balances, and then do another thing which people will love.
All right, that is a good idea right there. I mean, you cannot get this anywhere unless on Ghanaian media, of course. But let's dive into the conversation. When maybe said, who is Emmanuel or Nado Bibisa? What are you telling the person?
Oh, Emmanuel, a gospel musician, Christo Jumtuni. Emmanuel is a philanthropist. Emmanuel is a businessman. Emmanuel is a media person. Emmanuel is everything.
Everything with regards to the media, music,
everything you can think of. Cause I am a versatile person. I can do anything, everything at the same time.
That is so beautiful of you. But then, music, gospel music, and how it started. But let's go back to school. From school, no, where you start from secondary school. Where was it?
Well, my secondary school was OIC, Opportunity Industrialization Center, somewhere around 2004-5. I went to my school. I was at the Pramwood. My primary school, my nursery school was at Takrady Neighborhood Center, and there was a library. No, now me call Dr. Wiki. I think we do class 3 or so, and I me few Kokojokrom. Now I started class 1 Kokojokrom Methodist Primary. From there to Nanakatabra AJSS, me to school 2002. Yani the cancellation of exams in the bay.
Oh yeah, assembly.
Yani the starting. Until Abba Fufida and Waba in Cherry. Yani the starting. Until me school no. Mkoya galamse kakra obuasi. From there number back much of my exams and I'm papa kade osedem ye on Friday na I'm sanko back to buasi enti hasen kakankra na papa kade membra. I think Ahantaman called me, Mese called me, Asanko called me, all the schools na michi bompe, all the schools na michi see us at that time ninginan minya school but na skaka krebi Popi the cow light to into the miscanam the bear or the Tiana corner just to make the family happy. Into said me. So I decided that okay, I have interest in technical because time I'm more JSS near technical skills. Yeah. Every Friday be a BC football, carpenter football, bench or vice or so I got an interest in that into Oma me decided okay, I will go to a technical school. By them time now TTI to school be like what bonny dinner the bad boy and like now I wouldn't want a situation whereby Mankasa and Mammy a bad though. Moko myself cry until I chose Opportunity Industrialization Center, that is OIC, and I'm a school.
So OIC you ending up at OIC did they really give you what you wanted?
Oh, of course. OIC or 6 months, 12 months, 18 months and 24. I got 2 years. Me MVTI grade 2. I passed my exams. I don't consider me too poly, but I decided that I would sacrifice for my siblings, because that time now, popinage more and shada papa them inti. I need to sacrifice inti. I mean, me from my start here, I'm die penina, my hustle and I'm die day to baby a major, So. Obi a 1 year na shas na yon tie na ase but oni ansha obi oni ansha ase not tie na ase enti I learned carpentry and joinery, that is C&J, and then it really helped me because in them time na year ko school ni mu na wanche bia ye hu nyama kakra ya na ye started the year job nti ye started the year job or ye knock wood ye juma kakra part time job kakra bo wa na start ye contractors bi ma ye juma but I decided to stop the carpentry because especially urban contracts na dina no one more subcontractor who's kasamni yabasa you will be working but enyam fasubia. So my last contract I'm koye was Takwa District Hospital, which Yeniska came up till now because contractor ni obeno onya gold drillers and wonim gold nti amachino wakasa na nanom no kunya nkungu de kofna bo mbuba na abaso o man bag do so enanyin. So here no abrafo no wonim yen wonim and he didn't come back from Accra where he was in So I decided that I need to stop carpentry and then focus on something that will help me and then do the work of God. In case them baby Anna will be from though. Actually, I'll be able to be there to do the work of God. So I asked God to give me something that may over to my abomina. I mean, my ministry, so and then I got to start driving in 2009, 10 thereabouts. Yes.
And you've been on the job and it's helping.
I've been driving from America commercially taxi. Me started taxi. I think it's almost 14 years now. Oh yeah. Nyaminado.
All right. So let's see a young boy coming from Takrady. Asana Yakobo baby a young boy coming from Takrady. How was it before?
Oh, I'm a Monkey Hill. Menendo na yankofo.
Why watching you more?
Menendo na yankofo. I'm born and bred in Takrady. Just that my family was boasinti number person hono nyini mbapo Takrady ni but hona onyini nti why there na more times you know boasene ye dew like what they challenge nti Takrady ne dey makare my hustle, my kopu, my compano, my bokwari, my ton. I didn't know that like Muntoni bida as a young guy. But one thing there, Odu baby, I realized there, I said, Madame Christo, because Abrabone Bane do is limited via Ubialu Bodin was a quick one 2 more to 1 to ma. Intino, Mudu baby, no said me then. Mabafo, Melo, na. Me say ye wadi bi wo ha we sia some catch or dey bi adam adia o si na mka ho ma ye you wouldn't believe
engine dey
bi na mka ho ma ye even in Obuasi Nimpon where I was and the kind of things are ye kogalam say ye ratanalimu ye faha ye rap. It's a whole lot of vibe until growing in Takrady, you know, one of the best experience I would say.
And Debia Waka was the best comes from the west. So do you at this point in a feed no color? Your lifestyle from
it depends on Nipakono. Yeah. It depends on Nipakono where Anyankopon ni could do. Person Yamini do ewa brabum. No, but to me determine there, okay, I'm in the best position or I'm in the worst position. Because I know some of my colleagues are started a years to away mask, then time now. A cafe be Takrady or GD pa cyber cafe. One another boy senior yako. I think somewhere around 2003, 2004. A 5 frequent cyber cafe. Oda crash station. Oda we have a school for you go. I hear 2 months now. I'm wapuno. Yeah, research on ships because yet Harbor City. Into your shed. Oh, damn shippy. Or damadi is a pade ko ship in my pade. Able to my dodge. Able to my question anchor down. Able to my faha. Able to like a whole lot. You know, say actually them growing up with some friends in the binum say beauty freche wajumaka. One of them streets, you will be no more with the prison. The last time I some you call prisons, you adoye, and I saw a lot of me mates and a lot of friends. I never knew them kofunyina was inside. You understand what I'm saying? You know, say who position or bachelor there, whether you are part of the best or the west,
or the west, of course. And I think the men boys go cage him pa.
Oh, boys go cage him. And one of the things yeah when you're there, be how a suspect of this, suspect of that. Any boy for no be or can be more. So you are just there at the remind the one where was sentenced to na edem. Say until there will be able to my boho manipakono botum wako shambo da brono. Obi o call the one ibusu ni crampo nim there or the remand. Yes, so I wonder no you crofuful.
That's the sad aspect
before you know or you crofuful.
Yeah, the last time I called I think I saw a whole lot of things and it was not easy. But so moving from Takrady to Obuasi, the hustling in Obuasi, how was it? How was it for you?
Oh, Obuasi they were though. Young boys you know Obuasi na careful I say. Obuasi bibia. I mean those days you know in the 2000s you know AGC Ejuma Atlas Copsco Ejuma Enyinem Lodge Bodo Champions Club dem Tutu Kwawawasi
Actually, they own.
Oh, senior man. I am a good champions club. I am a good champions club. Every Sunday be a say in ye JJ for no new site for a tutu kafo na new site for another kunka junction for ebia because when they want no precious oboase no precious na enyinem that area na ye why this kafo nkotin no go adwumafo mpeyifo na ade no won mba na ade ehu de ehu bi a like young lady bi a ba ka broiler akoko ehu de tobom yeah but e ban yan so aye wo from junction Boise junction dereba CKC dereba abodu Boise station if you ada ba zongo if zongo aba JJ new suta akọ I mean be dear so Charlie into no squad no ye to tell him squad into tell him to the weekend na ye pray
I don't score
because alaji gawo ho alaji malik ho Mr. Sala no mu ho ono amango asi junction Mr. Sala nti ane ekọbọ kakra bi eduala Charlie benya ediba na edi ha owura kuso Gapsam pharmacy nti no say yela for wala benya eduanom nti no ai dey boase ya daw at that time no oh damn boase ya daw galamsey ba ewo bibi arekoton wadu ska hye wonsim weekend aso guess ebu yakwa club nti Charlie abedi bio
I didn't make any hotel.
Senior man galamsey ska won fancy de no Galamsey skade I hwe obi asisi a wo galamsey a oye galamsey a owo properties no chede owo nyanse nyu tunufo galamsey ska won fancy dan won fanya hwe because every day be aboko ebenye sika wala hwe debt eboko underground na anade kwakwakoye dig and wash ye ntampo na dig and wash no wo ansa na we start the pit riba ehwe heat ya be fom ade boko underground be poli be 3 4 5 6 underground ni name na wala kwana for no padi edi room pay
no ponye
easy baby kit bakana amoku an bon but they butuma fom na ewi akopo na awia na akobibia ye nti Charlie onye easy but at the end of the day no ye hunya ansa nentem se na enim de adam na yankopon ya leba fa kesi
kadi be ho anye
oh kayanye na at the same time so no nanka ye sika for your future cause enim de otawo de bia but along the line no a lot will come and then ebe ngu de no my mistake nti ebe relax na fe I reset.
I mean so it's or today or a lesson.
It's a life lesson.
Good.
Yes.
I happen to know a little bit because I am aside the media, I'm a professional excavator operator.
Okay.
And I've been to some of these places and I know how it feels to be there. But Manuel into all these kind of things. At what point in Yankopa the second who they feel they're not much on you?
Well, I was in Obuasi. But before I'm Obuasi, I am a kwana mbapani yankobuasi. Tama mo JSS nya yam kwana mbapani yankobuasi. I want any sister wo. I want any ma metine nazi. Intino yakobuasi. So one day church be so for look baby obia nyamishira I might not know where you are now but minim there on we so Apostle Luke now a Christ gospel church be
Church, okay.
Yes into now a fellowship na area boys na girls na dey no wala fa check you started there into you one of the club no be catch what fellowship be wo new Suta primary school into opade eba so you start into one day prayers and fasting. So bompe mom no say there's something in your stomach. But more times say any prophet for na dey na say there's something okay there's something in your stomach that needs to come out. The Lord is telling me this and that and that and so bompe mom I think me find that the time na me pain that was the first time we be bompe mama mutofo. And then from that time no na still montonium. One day muso day them the bench then I muso day me gina great multitudes when him and I was ministering and people were falling under the unction of the Lord. Inti many when I was like na baby I'm there na maso them day so my fun is serious but I just pray there erade me da was there am maso there 9. Inti me was school na I think maybe me was form 1 so form 2 think in 2000 or 2001 nimu hɔ ne baby na Western region wɔyɛ Ekuafo Farmers Day. Now Farmers Day no basi Okojo Chrome, and my school was happened to be selected. Okay. Yes, and Namu I think he's or America, Robert McRobertson. I think he's an engineer or something like that. Now also or but no never pay a software what Christian Faith Church Kojo Chrome. And see what yes selection na mini around. But that moment, no but from the Charlie why selection was in Kofunkoto and your mama Ekwafunti. Me say baby I will be an sure and I'm looking forward to meet you one day. Or find Mr. Amwa, no Roman or teach fancy. It's no picking. It's yes that's why selection and also you are good at what you do. A very good voice, yeah, then Medoba kan me ekwa ekosua your friend then Ekwafo my YIBIMA some song beat to them. Yes. Ha ya mama mo Ekwafo my YIBIMA na ti ekotu wie no then I felt there Charlie I'm good cause girls na adin na say no like them turn from Akun Akun I say voice so hey she baby to me dey am so timba fa timibi. So alongside Nana, they no started there. Oliba, Saminam ka kwa then I start singing.
I started realizing that
on you. Say nyum no yo binyum. So on yo binyum. Say oh man me create, man me compose. It will come and I'll be singing. People will be passing by and watching me. Oboa mutum mu de fine gaby. Olchoma. Tumitsina wodi motion from head to toe na master tell me try your man but the pokuna smile no any feel like damn vibe no enti meba fanya ankobi ofan Steven I think okwa hantaman damn time na hantaman ya girl school okwa hantaman Steven ti mafa Steven na me piloda drive bi na me ni tifi ofan na yo na Dani ti be anyankofo e baasa na ye tu ye hu the interesters. Yes, ntine nyina so dam time na me fi Kojo Chrome ma kwatem penti badame na me dam nyanko ne nchen Kojo Chrome bebia na yete na nti me nanto from nkansan area ho na atu penti no oya nyom to wa atu me she egwa ya am to nyom moko private am to nyom like everything is our music and I started learning OJ Mosiso OK Don Moen all these people no because Kweku Jesse urban praise line Kweku Jesse. That was how it started.
So you feeling like I can sing and you seeing it coming to reality at a certain point, I step up and make here and this guy has a talent.
Okay, enti them time na moko Baptist, me Jai Baptist, but join followers of Christ in cancer so far akwa. Enti me started moko rehearsals, but I want you use to mpano African or susum but what the instruments become so that it will fit in the spirituality and the Pentecostal vibe no intine obi ho master kobanya akon na oye goalkeeper or find ice cream baby obi a sure no on na no praise and worship leader no until we started them rehearsal for about 3 months we mom nto nyum nti da ko odu of friend time was so ban for man nyum them time na we play na me fast me ka for microphone nam de Kweku Jesse ni old praises ni bi di shame come and see wo boy so ne wona na sofo oji mic no say
wona na oto nyum
dem wasi yima wana baafo ne nyanko yima nti ho no na enwu da vim no wa aba because na yesua ade no wo edem enti ya started then my yankofo no ya be start ya tu with interesters ya ka she Amy Zion school we started singing ya twa we asenyom
ya
Sky Media we be program be Kojo Chrome market ma ya Kobi ya kwato ya ho poto ya kwato ya ho poto that was how it all started. Yes, that is how it all started.
So from there, no, I believe they gave you, now they will be giving you the platform to perform. So yeah, how was it?
Church the dam dan po me senior man bu free there one can tell them but everything was the kingdom of God suffer violence and violent people take it by force. Say nimbribi ya mentina wa na nkede oh menimye ohye me ho me ye no me dem me am ye one of a person I'm an organizer by calling all my talents in that particular thing. So if even I'm doing something I don't care whether you dosu and I endorse, I'll just I'll just join and then do it because I know that Amadi I can do it. So that is one of the things in Mankasamu there destined that is how it all started. Inti Nyankofo I am konkofo one rehearsals. I am konkofo one hadi na makoyimu aha muko rehearsals and stuff. Then I started getting people, instrumentalists nade, guitarists nade. Intimbeto one of the biggest mask power Kojo Chrome. But all of a sudden no, he break down because I party started where I guess room, and then men feel. Into mama yeden mi jai
wopeda wode enchine fa
no wopeda wode enchine gugare ni na de oyedam so a anya fine ntino man todo mam ye kwa ne bio because it was a massive kwa yet we that time Kojo Chrome but odi baby na guess no why bebre padis why joint na am po guy na bia na yes jot nti enya hu ho say jot no ya grow forget to me one them kind of vibe no nti so why a program Kojo Chrome I'll try there oh nti one wa for oh aku yapade bedema yapade eba yem program bi ye praise and worship na mako mukwa I am a administrator ti mukwa na mako minister ebia no bunkatie bi oje bi mosisi oke bi kweku jesi bi anade paboatenom madam old na mako nti obandam no be popular kakra wo Kojo Chrome.
I mean, the time in Ampuna Wankas Pombo to me, the Mamfa Penny book in Chomo. No, them time, no Bibia and what's them, Padama, musician. I just felt like because in my first song, I'm a choir, secular. I say, I'm on for Mamma, me there, market show, abra boymu. I feel I may pray. I'm on for mamba da me there market show abra boymu afina me pwe media wo mu aminsa beka nya misa wo ma menya emfa wo ni ya wo ye den ya me pie nti that song I got the inspiration from I think this guy Obrafo. Those days no Obrafo was some songs be let me tell you na minya the inspiration na me menya manyanko no yes that near co studio that time ear recording studio near kwa recording na inti yeko baby I so ye wo demo especially wo ye yi ana wo ye program ya so ye wonwum ho nti na ye da akọ na ye akọ perform kakra na mpade ko no so a rapper nti no so start a couple of songs but ni nyina wan sheda wan yet them na ye nti no one day me tena na me say why them try there matro onyum nti me anyum nya inspiration. And anytime I met a keyboard and I'll be where you moving pro na moving about pim what about soundtrack be or a violin b I get inspiration to do something. Yes, intimate started there. Natural songs. All right, the journey so far. I mean, it's been a smooth journey. So now, Abe Emmanuel, people. No, but at what point now it didn't boom, Emmanuel? At what point?
So, mature my first album, no. Mbeshi am a guy be offend somewhere program. That time I'm come my many church, True Christian Bible Church, Kojo Chrome. But now I the instruments and I didn't am anyom tone I had to point and feel. So I'm padam ko bibia instruments na do. Enti where national program by the district convention. Ti akwa na Kojo Chrome funi esu ya anyum damte na anyuma wa abade I go dance I go meyi machi ya meyi na me nkofo ni esu ya ye instrument by esu na ye kwai na ye kotowe no wo cheyen sika te won na guy no kede I say mo nyum bebre ho mpada me ye meto ba mpada me ne wo ye nti yen start. So we moved from here. That was in 2004. We moved from here to Kumasi. You call I think one producer be those days, you know, then where a producer production. Now on our a doom side ho. Yes, Pampa so side one you call by your coin ye nimuno by atini na one number. Nti ya coin ye to there on not in a way no. One done ready because on we an appearance on there ahwe ni enwa obenyeska ba na ye kita talent ye kita nyom but one kase ya also niwo nti ye coin ye koso ya na ofanti new town ti ye nam na ye hu de wire rehearsals bi wo church bi ofano Mercy House Chapel. That church ye koto Ernest Puku ho Kofi Owu ahene Dadulumba ne brother ye koto Lady Prempe ye koto Hetibon Great. Oh, a lot of stars wo church wo them chair no second floor ti ye kwa na yeso wo from Ima ifita kradi ye same na Ima en same na ye be ye nwumba ti ye be nipa ko ne ye frɛ na ye studio no so was a George Forrest studio ye call her wankasa ye ho nti no no so obi wa ha ye nwum o studio of no smoke na ora nti no ye nene nkasa nti ye nene nkasa ebuka appointment ye call studio ye song first song no ye song no na Gifty Osekra came around as at that time and then we saw Selena Boatin no ye BV's was studio nti ye first album Selena Boatin no ye BV's ni nyina man but that album never came so the one
for the records maybe someday
yeah. one day it will come because I very nice high lives and reggae nade but because you been later me yanko ne kede feel do obey nyumni BMT or the nyumni chem or the nyumni chem nti moso echi na why there two nkofo ya ad na echi no so I didn't have that zeal no
also energy cut down kakra
so I stand me wana engineer and frame after some years there Charlie Wobe you were very good when it comes to song writing and other pitching I didn't see so that is how my first album came about.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay, so you performing the you doing this and then coming back to Takrady. Now, what was the stage that you entered? Gospel, program enter. Now people started to know you and other point answer to you.
I can't really remember. But what I
remember was a stage.
I can't really remember, but what I know in there, I started working very hard. Program BR will be there. I support every program. But I think it was in between a conversation from a church because my church, what annual program that is youth camp. Until I think I'm a branch, Yen first time I near youth camp was Shama secondary school near camp. Until that time, now I have proposed to me authorities there. Me be church in men there and you tuning in a few command attack rather than a chrome. Why the other church branches, they don't care about home musicians nowadays, but we are also big men in our own sectors. And to say, yeah, national there. So one my district in a chance. Now we are portray the talent so that church in can pinpoint most of the talent, out of into them program now saying I'm co-minister. And then one of my brothers also came to minister. And that was the time me Bishop Kada, who is the guy who sang Abba Branch, wana Wakado Cancer Road or Fanny Ima Nade. Yeah, na nti I think from that time na nkofo de then would you started oh guy boy for friend Ima. And then 2011 to 2015 I was hosting a program at Good News. So that was the programmer. All my people came to know me.
It was in the afternoons.
Yes. No, it was even in the morning on Help FM. That is a Humor Brotis, a Mercy Seat, a Humor Brojasu, which was hosted by Sofo Ajiman, na Sofo Didi Nyamishira one. And I used to call on the show. Timo fra na ma bombrane. Timo fra nti da ko no work kan radio de there. Wo pada mabana mo bombrane ni mo studio. Nti obi amante dam da mente nti obi no ka che ne wabo odi wo radio do nti ade china na dibri kam ko park me car dem tam kita micra ko park me kam costume simple cho amene wo fam ankri ma no na mokoi na dam da no Jesus Christ mo boagum na sofo no say hey akwa we good
we be there no
yes we are good until the next day until from Monday to Friday I will be there. What to where you worship na ye worship no do baby anam dem brani na shem ne hu there nti kofo bo hum anke ma the taxi driver and then po bi huma dam na the from maybe am akọ program obi huma anke ma the taxi driver this I can so that was how it came to by nti my first album no me tuni din me da wase na me dina me de ba out here Manuel Akoboysin MANUEL ARKOHBOYSN because me a boysen me ha nti 2017 what's the music awards no and I'm pabin catch am there me di no world do I should try and get some name be something nti no along the line I was praying and I saw in the clouds that the Manuel no Emmanuel no say from Emmanuel no the first EM no has been taken out and I saw the last EL no has been brought.
I mean there's a change.
Yes, and then another EL were back into why Emmanuel and then L. So I said okay, this is what I will use. And see that moment na I'm come Facebook now then I'm starting me change me branding. Then I started to me songs in Ibu am kasasa me dina or did just to reposition myself very well.
And then Saturday I used to El Manuel. How far was it?
The El Manuel became a problem to me because when it's been mentioned, people were like, why not find El Manuel? Because the name El no represent God. The Emmanuel no represent God. So who is God? Where is he from? Why? What kind of authority is he having? That was it. Oh, I remember there was an engineer. Some people will be needing concerning Idina Markofano. The menya are such like menya problem because nobody has to use God's name. But believe you me started them use El Manuel. There was not a single human being was a Kenita Kradia. No use El apart from Prophet El Bernard, the Nelson Nation. Nobody was using, and there are a lot of people using L afraid, L this, L because they've seen that there's power in the name, and so that was how it came back.
So you've really brought a change in that direction. That is good. So El Manuel, now a gospel musician, very known to people and around Western region music, gospel music fraternity. What can I describe now?
Describe Western music and
Western gospel fraternity.
Oh, it's growing.
You think you are doing well?
The music section is doing very more than the secular side. That is a fact because I feel like our gospel people, you are really putting in the effort, and it's really nice. But then I want to see the aspect of the coming together, unity among you guys. How is it? Oh, there's unity in us because if there is no unity, you won't see us in other programs like Obini program, Ebonde Muwasi, Ebonde Eski Wasi, Ebonde Kojokwam Wasi, Shodrak Wasi, Faith Wasi. We won't do that if there is no unity. Other than why no, Denara Nimpa from Ninya, Ebia. Mabo program be na we inviting program be ma no expecting e bia wan banadam e bia aye late e bia something ipokon wa ball up kakra wa ball kakra nti ohun omo wa attitude. Those vibes are there. Yeah, but
they are normal.
Yes, or normal. Even in ministry, it's happening. Even at workplace, it's happening. So
that is good. But your songs, you started professionally. I and Juma Bede. How many professional songs do you?
But yeah, Falling Down. No. Me Ogwamba Moja. Yes, Ogwamba Moja. Then Falling Down with Nava. Then Yesudin. Then after the Yesudin, Mefa and Yumbiambe. But I did prayer medley with the contemporary worship songs, you know. Yes, so I think more about 12 or 13 songs.
Professionally. And how is it doing on the streaming platforms?
Well, right now, mini song was streaming platform because this, you know, DTS, you know, you pay money, you try to promote your songs, but still you don't get any return. Until I finish, no, I send a mail. Oh, what way? Why 3 days my way? But I can check in 0.00 something. Make us say so. You've been promoting it on all, like any social handy beer, you put in your songs there, the clicks are there, but minyam for subia. So I decided not to.
Don't you think there should be another way of, handling it?
Yeah, I'll prefer the local side, you know. You see, at first, you go program now. Yeah, got on the CDs. In the CDs, you know, but from the pen drive, no. So, Yami, I don't know me another songs be a band, me deba outer. I'll put all my songs on pen drives. Moko program, I'll sell it there, and I know some people will also start doing it because enya no yen Ghana no yen love streaming no, and the streaming na ankasa mpo no. What the gospel side, you know, if you don't have money, you can't do music. And I'm in Iska, and I don't have an investor. I don't have a management. I don't have, what do you call it, record label and something like that. The fact that I'm good, you know, ebia my time and on swing, and ebia time no boss na ebenya all these people together, no. That is where maybe songs, you know, bottom will grow.
All right.
Yeah.
All right. But in your introduction, I could be the. Aside doing music, you are a philanthropist, and as I can see, what you are wearing, YIBIMA.
Sure.
What came about? Aba idea no be the programming na be.
YIBIMA is by divine direction. YIBIMA came when God asked me to do it. 2016, 4th September 2016, Medawasi album launch has been launched, and Nyanko Ponisha, Mr. Skido, manager for Sharp FM now. He took my hand, did all my artworks and stuff, you know. Me funded them time I on another manager.
Yeah.
Yes, me song, we bombing me video, Praise TV, Ago TV. Oh, we were doing well. After me a program no launching me bibiano. I pray to God and I thank him. Into Mohana Mungu there in a white cloud. Sometimes it's in painting. In a white cloud, YIBIMA. In a clouds. Now I say, why them it's na the Madi. It's my friend Yanko so for being and be sent there. So for me, the Madi or no, yeah, but that's my bone pay. A born posse riding Yanko Pons in there. YIBIMA. Now my friend another one will cry just for confirmation. No sense in there. The Lord is telling you to give out. Nti dam ta na me wo meeting me no one ko programs na de na me catch on the Charlie Erade Yankopon say me ye this thing for the needy nti ye be and then so we planned it and a scanner me nyan wo enwum tu no no blanche na de no one find about 90% of it when they start here establishing MANUEL Ministries. They started YIBIMA 2017. It was massive, one of the biggest charity events around the Western region.
Yeah, because that time I wear the mother, Abidjan, but I still saw it.
Okay, you that was where Oma Idini Sumpo Okwe, and then we started from there. 2018, 2019, 2020, 21, 22, 23, and this is the 8th year.
And this 2024
for the 8th year.
So YIBIMA is going.
YIBIMA is ongoing. Into along the line, MANUEL Ministries became MANUEL Foundation. Because I felt that if it's ministry, the ministry has its own purpose and the foundation has its own purpose. So I didn't want to bring in there because I want people like me pede Muslim need support, me pede Buddhist need support. Ne nyina yebua one cause. Nti say ya ministry kofo be feed or Christo fungotin way one ade so aba na bona one share that one year. And the Lord has been so merciful.
So the ministry has now given birth to foundation.
Yes.
And for the
Nyamenadom, it has been a blessing to many. A lot of testimonies out there. To many, it has been a blessing. And last year we won we were honored. We were honored the best humanitarian organization of the year in Western region.
That's by Western Music Awards?
No, by Fonton from Amandi Awards.
Fonton from Amandi Awards, of
award scheme that have a jury. There's no voting. There's nothing. The jury sit down, do a research on every project individually people have done, and they feel that no, we need to honor this person, and they have
they duly give it to who deserves it.
Who deserves it.
All right, that is nice. Yeah, so the lunch, yeah, I think I was there, and we are going to be there some other time. But sometimes I'm thinking about at what point in our Obi feel there, Mamunko YIBIMA this, and yet one person or two. I mean, a number of people. What comes about? Abadino or Kawana, that thing comes about.
See, Yanko Bibria, Warshana. When Yanko Bay them Papayano. Now so many animals so for Nibi. Oh, at what Tarakama Obia or the Bay soon Sumadi Tsiao or be break you down. Oh, I catch a at one pop watch Obia or the Bay date. It is never true.
You think so?
Yes. Senyankopona mani pakono kwana, he or she can never use your dress to fight you. I have seen in a dream. This thing, it is only today that I'm saying it. I saw in a dream that a musician, a musician.
Oh yeah, I bet to my so called
Christian. A musician burying my shirt. YIBIMA.
Your colleague musician?
Yes, I saw it in a dream. It was in a dream. Maybe it is not that musician, but a spirit trying to bring confusion.
Yes.
So I prayed about it. Although I saw the but at the end of the day, Emmanuel is Emmanuel. And you know, nipa be bring yanko obeye na so na mo watete no. Oh, Edward Mabodamfa enim etumi ogdinechi. 2 minutes. No, Bible says that me ho da do no hamboam. Me da ya sabi amboshem. Me da prison amboshem. Na yinyi za ye as Christians. So when the Lord told me, that is what I've been doing. And there is somebody or marketer. And na ya YIBIMA for about 3 years or 2 years. They be ya kogo ma ma hwenhwe no nyinsan. And the Lord told her, they on frame. Non can cham there, Nyankopon se menya do yama one. At that time also niska, but obeche in 100 Ghana cedi. Believe you me, 100 cedis, you know. Maybe say me when you give me a gift for this project, I don't eat it. I take it. I buy something because I did chama. I send this to my account like me face me mumu. Near the mama, me she scanner send her mom. I will ask God. Me bon pam say ready. Osimesi. My funny scanning ya body. What God will give me is what I will buy. Until lady know the mama and I'm so mo coffee mo bon pera. This is stage the madiabe or say cotton su.
Carton of water.
Water. Until them time 100 cedis. Oh, auto curtains in bebre. I think more than koto dam water nimpo fee elder betel answer. The betel. Yes, them time not on in sunibi. Until on one am did the miscan koto the munsuno. And see. Obi a was okay in operation. Yamanadum. Okoduru ha.
Operation ayo.
Wow, simple. Obi wa market. Obi deneka. Obre and tintum. I will never forget, and I will say this everywhere. Obre and tintumantis. Now what do you watch?
Medium one.
Yeah, but they be not today. On one. Na angwa. A call call. 1.5 liters, you said, you know. No be out in a call for so many years. One many business in Powai BBO called the lady Monday and said, say, we are sorry, Mutukwan, Maba, Bejuiska. My momo number and send this kind of farmer. A course all connection. Why ya unya school ne mami tua bribes na dini na or getting itself involved in YIBIMA. After first edition, the second edition yabe YIBIMA no, but no school. Broaching. I was I have $50. Take this and then I pray for me. Me papers. When you papers so in ejuma. Lady B, or supporting. Anya de bia po 100 cedis na some a friend a cowbell coffee bean and nyama bia all of a sudden papa okay
Amado
Canada. There are a lot of testimonies. Even Mankasam sister for a very long time. Nevisa, why no one change from COVID? And last year we prayed a prayer at Jubilee. I said, oh God, look at what we have done and remember us.
Bible.
Remember us. Like Hezekiah. He said, God, remember what I have done for you. And grant us our heart desires. And God started doing it. It started with Mankasa, my brother. Until last year, no. Along the line, Anna, Okokata, my sister, pa, other people, recently, Akoso, pa. So, in me, a kumpo de Oko University, I want to tell you, he happened to get somebody also named Finn. I'm with the square and masters. A lot of testimonies. Even me. I had a serious accident. That is my friend I'm driving in my first accident. And say Oyobia and Kobobu. People even thought I was dead. Yeah. By Nyanko Panadom. Nothing happened to me. My haka craving no chain.
And Manuel is still kicking.
I'm still kicking very hard, very tough. You'll move. Yeri Jumano. If say them ye odu YIBIMA mentije. Even this Sunday yako dynamic praise na menyanko koside you do them time ya wale hunimpo na Lord na ma fear they to call. Yes, because something that God said do it. This year me hear them here because me pay you. My energy. At least I talk a crowd on a day. Nyama baby horse say yeah put things together. But Samaya Manda, I will be there and God will call me. I will hear. Away the day you've been eating and you are sleeping. Have you forgotten about their kids? Yes. Have you forgotten about those at the street? Into my birthday, be me feed the street. 1st January, be ask me feed the street. Look at the time frame. Me December 5th born. Me YIBIMA in September. But this year, I'm November. Because God wants to remember a lot of people. November to remember. And God will remember people. This year, anybody that is giving, I'm telling you, God will. There's only one thing that can change the mindset of God. There is only one thing that can change the mind of God.
Which is?
That is sacrifice. Whether human sacrifice, sheep sacrifice, cock sacrifice, sheep's cow sacrifice, or sacrifice, you just sacrifice something and God will change his mind. I want to be the victory. But let me dim. The king sacrifices only his only son, and he got the victory. Never ankono ohino owa successor okuno trinity no dini mujano, and they got the victory. Inti say mindimu no kwara anka by now nke bia mewu. Say mindimu no kwara. And people go behind us to the places that we have gone and ask, is it true that they came here? Is it true that they give? Is it true? Yes. The MANUEL Foundation is a tried and tested foundation. Last 2 years, but because of 1 or 2 things, but this year, because me too so that I will open the foundation. I will start training people. Dressmakers, carpenters, people who want to do media. I will buy the things and train them. I have a photographer, Obetum Wachewan. Even you can be the teacher and train people to do this. And you know, YIBIMA they say, can they, oh, me feel then they just take the money, buy something, and don't wait there. Meet me birthday. Make an announcement to be there. Last year, I'm pandemic. Could be an answer. Me share my manusa. Wanna no catch you.